Okay, how are you today?
Yeah, I'm doing well. How about you?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm fine because it's Friday, right?
Yeah, right. Are you
So what's
happy?
your? Yeah, I'm happy.
Oh, so you don't work on weekends?
I don't work on Saturday or Sunday. Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, it's good.
I used to, um, but about a year ago, uh, I decided that I work a long time. I work. I start at 8 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
I finish at 11 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't really want to work on the weekend anymore.
Yeah, yeah, you have to think about your health.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so I stopped doing it.
Yeah.
Do you have any plans for the weekend?
I had a plan, but I heard it will be rain, yeah, during the weekend. So,
Windy.
windy.
Yes. I heard it will be wind. Did you say?
Oh no, it. I heard it's gonna rain. Did I say
Oh,
wind?
okay. Yes.
Oh, maybe I made a mistake. So yeah, it's gonna be raining. So yeah,
Yeah.
I can't go out. Actually, I had a plan to attend a festival, um,
Okay.
but yeah, if it's gonna rain, then I can take care of my kids. So
Mm.
I will stay at home.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Next week there's a holiday as well, right? On Tuesday, I think, is it?
Yeah, right.
Hangul Day.
Yeah, right.
So what about Monday? Did you book a sandwich day or something?
No, I have
Oh,
to work.
too
Yeah,
bad.
on. I have to work next Monday,
Uh-huh.
and yeah, I will. Yeah, I didn't think that it is a holiday next Tuesday, so
Hmm.
yeah, I think yeah I can go to the festival. Yeah, next Tuesday,
Okay,
if
that's
it
good.
doesn't rain.
Yes, right, yeah. I heard there's a typhoon coming. Is that
Yeah,
right?
that's right. That's why yeah it's gonna rain.
Yeah, okay. So what do you want to discuss today? Did you choose a topic or anything?
Yeah, I do like to discuss the topic tobacco children in Indonesia.
Okay, yeah, all right. Please explain in your own words, okay,
Okay.
this article, please.
In Indonesia, hiring children under 15 years old is illegal, but many Indonesia tobacco farms hire children, and they also want to work voluntarily because they wanted to help their family. But I doubt they really work uh, on the farm voluntarily because
Yeah, voluntarily.
yeah, most kids work then and make money. Um, some parents ask them to work. Even some kids don't want to work. So yeah, in this article says uh, children work there voluntarily, but yeah, anyway, I doubt it. And there are three problems for kids to work on the tobacco farm. First, they are paid um, only $1. So it's a really small amount of money, and it's not fair because they are working. Even though they are young, I think they have to be paid fairly. And second problem is the tobacco farm affects children a lot. Um, so after they started working there, they have a headache or they get dizzy. Yeah, so they encounter those kind of side effects. And third problem is get they can't be educated. They have to work in the day, so even they are young, and it is really important for kids to get educated when they are young, but yeah, they can't get educated. So yeah, that's the last problem. So as a human rights group ask um, the farm to let families know the danger of working there. But yeah, I don't know. They want to make money, and uh, so hiring young kids is really good for them when it comes
Mm.
to making money. So I doubt they will let families know the danger of working there. That's
Yes.
all.
Okay. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well done. Very good. Okay. Um, I've got a little correction for you here.
Okay.
Okay. You've got the same thing twice. Okay.
Okay.
So the first sentence, I'm going to type it down here.
Okay.
Even some kids
I didn't say
don't
even
want
though.
to work. Okay. Yeah.
Even
Um,
though.
yeah. Even though.
Yeah.
Um, and again, even they are young.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even
Even
though.
though
hmm
they are young. Okay.
Okay.
So you got to have something. Even if, even though. Okay. Okay. So
hmm
um, okay. So what's the solution? It says here that they're going to educate the parents or something. Is that really a solution? I mean, why are they doing it in the first place? Is it because they're very, very poor?
Yeah. I think they are very poor. That's why children want to work, and most parents also want their kids, yeah, to work. So even human rights groups uh, uh, or yeah, the tobacco farm let family let parents know the danger of working in the tobacco farm. I think yeah, it will not be the solution. So I think yeah, the government have to make a strict um, law. Yeah, they prohibit children from uh, yeah, working the tobacco farm.
Yes, right, yeah. Yeah, I guess that the parents already know
hmm
that they get headaches and they're sick and
Yeah.
everything else. I guess that they already know that very well. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but I imagine that they are very, very poor.
Mm-hmm.
So they tell their children, even though they know that it's dangerous or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
they don't have any other choice because maybe they can't eat food otherwise, you know. Um,
Mm.
so I, so just telling the parents, oh, working in the tobacco farm is not good for your health. Telling them that they probably already know that. I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Mm-hmm.
think that. I think that being really, really poor is the problem. Not that they are, you know, not that they don't. They're not educated. I mean, because every time when their children comes home, their children say, "Oh, I got a headache. I don't feel good." I mean, they must know already, right, that the children get sick, I guess. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah. Mm, yeah, yeah, like you said, the kids must complain about yeah their uh, sickness, but
Hmm.
yeah, if they don't make money, yeah, they can make a living. So
Yeah.
that's why yeah, parents force them to work there, and then yeah, it is the reality that children have no choice and they have to work there. Then they I hope they are deserved to work there. For example, getting paid. Um, I mean, they have to get paid fairly. They only get paid $1, so it makes them suffer more. So yeah, that's my point. They have to be get paid fairly.
Yes. Okay. Good. Good. So, it says here about big tobacco companies.
Hmm.
Um, it says here that Indonesia is the fifth largest tobacco
Hmm.
producer in the world.
Hmm.
That means, I guess, that big companies like Marlboro or whatever, big, rich American companies buy this tobacco.
Hmm.
Okay, so what do you think about recently or not that long ago, Nike, the American sports company, they were exposed because in China they had these they call it sweatshop. Okay, um, the workers also only earn like $1 a day,
Hmm.
and they have to sleep in the factory and they eat in the factory and they work 15 hours a day or something and they get paid $1. It's like slavery, you know.
Hmm.
So and also with this, I'd imagine that the big American companies, tobacco companies like Marlboro, they know very well the
Hmm.
situation in Indonesia. Mm.
Hmm.
What do you think about these big companies um, that produce things in very poor countries and pay very low salaries? Uh, do you think they should be punished, or what should be done about them?
Yeah, uh, the most, uh, how can I say, uh, the most, what is that? Okay, um, there is no organization which can punish them. So
Right.
uh, have customers must not buy their production. Then
Mm.
it would be a solution. But I don't think most people are. How can I say? Uh, uh,
Aware,
yeah,
care,
yeah,
caring.
yeah. Most people aware of are aware. Most people don't care about uh, children in Indonesia.
Mm.
They think about themselves and they want to smoke and they want to buy tobacco at a low price. So maybe some conscious people might not buy their product, but most people will not um, participate in any any movement. How can I
Hmm.
say it? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, good. Okay. We call this boycotting. Okay.
Boycotting. Okay.
Don't buy it anymore, right? We
Yeah.
call it a boycott. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, what about you? Have you ever boycotted a product or anything?
Yeah. Um. I, I try to not to buy a certain company's product, but when some news, how can I say, some bad news, no, uh, something happened, and many
Hmm.
people uh, say, we will not buy this company's product. But as time goes by, then most people forget about it. So I'm I'm in the same position like people. Yeah, when something occurred, I mean something bad occurred and they did something wrong. But so that's why I decided, oh, I would not buy the company's product. But yeah, if it is cheap and the quality is good, then yeah, after some time, I found myself buying the company's product again.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, very good. Well done. Um, so what about McDonald's in Korea?
Mm-hmm.
I can remember a few months ago,
Mm-hmm.
I think a little boy or a little girl had a hamburger or a cheeseburger,
Mm.
and they got really sick,
Yeah,
and
right.
they went to the hospital and they sued. I think they sued McDonald's. McDonald's
Mm-hmm.
had to pay them compensation.
Mm-hmm.
Um, did that put you off McDonald's? Did you boycott McDonald's, or do you still buy a burger from there?
Oh, yeah, afraid, um, I'm afraid that, how can I say? I'm afraid I might be in the uh, same
Position, boat.
instant. Yeah,
Okay,
I mean, I might experience the same instant. So if it is not related to my health or my kids' health, I
mm,
can buy their products. But it is related to our life, our
right,
lives. Yeah.
right.
So if I eat a burger and then I can die. So and actually I don't like any fast food, uh,
Yeah.
yeah, junk food.
Mm.
So yeah, before I yeah, I don't eat any burgers or food in, yeah, in McDonald's. And since I, yeah, heard that news, and I will never, yeah, buy anything in the McDonald's. In
Yeah,
McDonald's, yeah.
good idea. Good
Okay.
idea. It's horrible. It's really horrible stuff. Okay, so what about working in Korea? So, um, in England, there are some jobs. I don't really know the law exactly about it, but very famously in the UK and the USA, one such job is paper boy. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and in America, it's very famous. The boy has got a lot of newspapers in a big basket on the front of his bicycle,
Mm-hmm.
and he's riding along. And he's like throwing the papers, into the people's front gardens, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a kind of very iconic or famous American kind of image. And
Mm-hmm.
the same in the UK. Usually, um, kids deliver newspapers, and then
Mm.
before they go to school, for extra like pocket money. So there are some little jobs. I think there's a limit, a time limit, like they can only work 2 hours or something. I don't know,
Mm.
um, but something like that. How about Korea?
Oh, I wonder, are kids still working that deliver newspapers now?
They do, yeah. Yeah, they
Wow.
do. But actually, adults do it as well nowadays. But in the past, it was really only kids. But you know, nowadays people want money. It's not easy to get a job. Um, so nowadays, yes, some adults also do it. Yeah.
Oh, but in Korea, many people don't read newspapers that much
Mm,
compared to the past, because we
mm.
can read any news on the internet easily.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so I think, yeah, in the
It might be
US,
dying. Yeah.
yeah, in the US or in the UK, that job would disappear
Yeah,
someday.
yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe so.
Yeah. Anyway, in Korea, you mean any jobs for kids?
Yeah. Are there any?
Mm, no, I don't think most in Korea, most parents want their kids to study, not work.
Mm. Mm.
So we don't have any. Yeah, there is no general part-time jobs for kids, and if they are in high school student, if they are, I mean, if they are high school students, then they might work in fast food restaurant like McDonald's or yeah KFC, but
Mm.
yeah it is not common for those companies to hire children or teenagers under 20.
Oh, really? Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Let me give you a few corrections here because we've just got like 3 minutes left. Okay. So I heard it will be rain. Okay, or I heard it will be wind or whatever. Okay. We just don't
Mm.
need the be. Okay, we don't need the be there. I heard it will rain. Okay. Um, I heard it will be rainy. Maybe if you want to describe it.
Mhm.
And then many Indonesia tobacco farm. Okay, well, many farm. Okay, farm is singular, so we have to have farms.
Mhm.
Okay, and then Indonesia is the country, but
Mhm.
we would describe it as Indonesian, right? Like Korean. Okay,
Mhm.
so we would put an N on the end, right, for not the country, but the nationality. Okay,
Mhm.
so many Indonesian tobacco farms.
Mhm.
All right. Um,
Asian.
some kids don't want to work. Okay, even
Mhm.
though
Mhm.
some kids don't want to work. And again, no S. Okay, they encounter those kind of
Mhm.
side effect. Okay,
Mhm.
but it should be kinds of
Mhm.
effects. Okay.
Mhm.
Because again, that is plural, plural, but you're
Mhm.
saying it's singular, singular, okay?
Mhm.
Um, they encounter, because as soon as you put
Mhm.
those means more than one. So we cannot say those kind of, okay? Those kinds of side effect, side effects,
Mhm.
okay?
Okay.
Um, even they are young, even though they are
Mhm.
young. And then okay, those are just little mistakes, but you've got one. The even though is like one thing you can work on, okay, and then
Mhm.
another thing is you are changing a positive, although it's a negative sentence, like I don't like it,
Mhm.
um, you're changing it into starting it in a positive way, okay.
Mhm.
So I think it will not be the
Mhm.
solution. Okay? We wouldn't say it like that. We
Mm.
begin negatively. So not I think, it would be I don't think. Okay?
Mhm.
I don't think it will be. I
Mhm.
don't think it will be a solution or the solution. Okay?
Mhm.
Not I think it will not be.
Mhm.
Okay? It's I don't think it will be.
Mhm.
Okay?
Okay.
I don't think it will be very good. Not I don't think it will be very good. Okay?
Mhm.
So we begin it negatively, and again, many people don't read newspapers.
Mhm.
Okay, that would be not many people read
Mhm.
newspapers.
Mhm.
You get it? It's
Oh.
like you're beginning in a positive, in the positive, and then changing to negative. Okay, but actually we don't do that. We begin in the negative. Okay, so I
Mhm.
don't think it does not. It doesn't work. Okay,
Mhm.
I don't think it does. Okay, so uh,
Oh,
and
even though I don't put I think or I don't think, uh, I have to say not many people read newspapers instead
yeah,
of many people don't read
yeah,
newspapers.
yep,
Oh,
yeah,
really? Hmm.
yes.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's 100%. I'm 100% sure, no doubt in my mind. Okay?
Mhm.
Absolutely 100% what I'm telling
Okay.
you. Okay? It's not maybe. I know for sure.
Okay, I see.
You can research it for yourself. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Um, all right. And then the last one. Uh, there is no general part-time jobs.
Mhm. Okay.
Jobs is a plural.
Uh-huh.
Is a singular.
Okay.
So there are.
There
Okay. There
are.
are no.
Mhm.
Okay. So you've got some plural singular disagreements in your
Mhm.
sentences today.
Mhm.
You're starting your sentences in the negative, right?
Mhm.
In the positive, and then like changing it to negative later, okay? Which
Mhm.
we don't do, okay?
Mhm. Okay, I see.
Um, yeah, not many people like her. Not many people don't like her, okay? Not
Mhm.
many people like her. Um, and then the even though, okay? Even if, even though, okay, we have to have something there, okay?
Mhm. Okay.
Anyway, you can read the sentences again, all right,
Mhm.
and go over it one more time for your homework or something, okay?
Okay.
Right, thank you very much. 감사합니다.
네.
Have a very nice day.
You
Have a nice
too.
weekend. Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you very much. Bye.